Mandy with House of Rose, and today I have a special guest with me. I have brought my husband on.
What up?
I know that all of you have seen some of the very sweet things that he does for me and how romantic he can be. So I have begged him to come on today and share with you some of his romantic ideas. So this might be a little video that you want to like sneak your husband in on and make your husband watch.
First, guys, don't be hating. Hopefully you can share some of these ideas and use some of these ideas. I promise if you adopt some of these that good things will happen, so please take notes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say to be romantic you do have to be a little bit corny. Cheesy, I guess is a better word. But back in the day when we were in college, one of the very first things that Jeff started doing for me is he would leave me like little things on my doorstep with little notes on them. Okay, so for example, you see this fish? He left this fish on my doorstep with a note that said, "There's lots of fish in the sea, but you're the fish for me."
I need to put a trademark on that because that is like a hallmark. Totally. All right, fellas, so I actually found this at Pier 1, and I know most guys don't shop at Pier 1. I promise I don't on a regular basis, but it was close to our university, so it was really easy for me to drive by, and I always knew that I could find little knickknacks that she might like. So sacrifice some manhood and stop into Pier 1, and you might find something neat like this. Now, another little knickknack that I found at Pier 1 was this compass, and this was back in college. Now, keep in mind that most of the stuff I bought at Pier 1, it was on clearance sale, so this was like $4. But $4 gets you a lot of brownie points, trust me. And with this, I had a nice little note attached that said something like,
I think we had actually broken up and you had left this when you were trying to get me back. And I think it's a compass, so I think the note said something like, "Use this to find your way to my heart."
Ooh, that's good.
Cheesy, I told you,
That's
cheesy.
good, that's good. So this is my most recent purchase. I was checking out at Marshall's buying some soccer clothes for my kid, and lo and behold I see this bell on clearance sale once again for like $4.99. And you're probably wondering, what the heck am I going to buy a bell and how am I going to tie this in to make it romantic? Let me tell you. So I came up with this nice little corny / cheesy saying that said something like, "You're one hot mama, you can ring my bell anytime." Yes, I did that. I did that. I left it on the computer desk right over here, a little note attached to it. And as cheesy as that was, then the reaction was,
It worked.
ding, 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 ding.
So another cute little idea that he did for me involves these little post-it notes. I like to call it the post-it explosion. And I always wake up before he wakes up. And so one morning I was walking to the bathroom and I was going to take a shower and I look at the mirror and it is covered in post-it notes, which is why I call it the post-it explosion. But they were all individual little sayings about something that he loved about me. So
everything from the smile to her laugh to personality traits. Also had to include some certain physical features that I find very appealing and just everything. And I think I had 30 or 40 different post-its. If you can't think of 40 or 50 things that you love about your spouse, then we need to talk offline. But it was very easy, very fun. Just smothered the mirror with all these different post-its and just had a lot of fun with it. So another neat idea you can do, sometimes I've left, just like the post-its, I've left little handwritten notes. Women love notes. They love the fact you take time. Now, one way you can step up your game is instead of leaving a note, is to leave a video message. Now, we have a flip camera. Obviously, you have your smartphones. If you have an iPhone where you can leave a video message, if you can hijack your wife's iPhone and leave a message, that's another neat idea. But just to leave a short recording of why you love her for that day, just tell her some nice things. If it's her birthday or anniversary, obviously, those are good too. But even better when there's really nothing special. Just a random, today I just want to tell you why I love you and here's why. And so I would always leave this, usually the same spot on the bathroom, because that's where she usually goes with a little handwritten note, says press play or something like that.
yeah, and I love that one too because that's something that I can keep forever and like always look back on. And sometimes the notes get lost in things or I can't find them, but this is always on my computer, and so sometimes I'll watch it and be like, oh, he is really sweet.
Yeah, and another way to the next step would be you could upload it to YouTube and then make it private though. Don't share it with the entire world, but you can make it private or unlisted to where if you just offer her the link that she can see it. So it's a special message that will always be online.
So if you guys will secretly show your husbands this video. Hopefully they'll get some good tips and they'll be able to do some of these sweet things for you as well. Thank you for sharing your great ideas and your sweet romantic moments with us. And we will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Don't laugh at me. Parker, not funny. Oh, that was bad. Okay, now.